Hello, welcome back to my vlog. My name's Nicole and this is Be a Flamingo, and I nearly forgot who I was completely. And it's a Wednesday and it's a bonus vlog. I'm trying to do Wednesday videos as well as a Sunday just because why not? Anyway, long awaited Share the Love Instagram challenge. This one is by the Cozy Buckeye and Apple Tree Stacey Makes. I'm reading it off my PC at the moment. So basically I've been tagged 3 times on this and I just can't remember who the third person was. So I've got Cottonwood Craft and Lulu's Crochet and More, and somebody else tagged me a little while ago, I think. So I'm sorry if I've forgotten you. I just cannot find you on my Instagram feed thing. I thought I'd saved it, but I obviously have not. So here's the idea. So you need to find five free Instagram crochet patterns that I've never tried before. I've got to follow and tag the designers. I've got to make, feature and share them either in Instagram, YouTube, what's TikTok, or etc. Challenge a friend and then tag the Cozy Buckeye and Apple Tree Stacey Makes so they can share too. So it's brilliant. So I'm going to do a video, share it on YouTube. Now, one thing I'm not going to do is challenge a friend, because I was challenged 3 times and I was like, and it's all I could think about, and it got into my head and I couldn't do anything else until I'd finished this, and I don't want to put that pressure on anybody else. But if you want to do this, pop a comment below and then show me, tag me, show me what you've made and everything. Right, so here goes. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 7 because, you know, I can't stick to 5. But I've got 2 that I'm not quite sure about or I want to redo. So we're going to just start off with this one. My first one is not the first one I made. It's the first one on my list. And this is by the Chai Collective Company, Co. Can you see this? I'm putting my head forward. You don't want to see my head. It's a little mini Frankenstein. I didn't realise how small this was going to be, but I think it'd be really quite easy to sort of make it bigger. But I thought, there's fluff everywhere. Thought this would be really good for a key ring for Halloween. How cute is that? It's just like, that's how big it is. How sweet. So that's one of mine. I want to say, yeah. We'll probably go through these quite fast, to be honest. The second one was a Flower Baby by Red Mills Crochet. And this is what mine turned out like. Can you see how cute that is? I think there's a pattern where you can make it bigger. So you can, rather than have a baby one, you have a big one. But this, I'll put a little bit of blush on there because why not? I love the way these are done. I would love to tell you how they're done, but I'll tag everybody down below so you can go and make these yourself. These are perfect size for a key ring or a bag charm. Bag charms are very much in at the moment. I know I'm late to the thing, but just remember my turtles. So this is the second one. How cute is that? I found that really easy and really, really quick. That one was like 5-10 minutes maximum. This one is the same. It just, and it was nice. It was, you know, you get those patterns and it was just nice. The third, I'm trying to slow down. The third one is one that I want to make again, and it's by the Crochet Zoologist. I love that, the zoologist. I want to be a zoologist. And it's called the Little Mini Alien. I think this is Stitch. Or is it Lila? I've never watched them. I think it might be Stitch. Correct me if I'm wrong. Now, this is where I've gone wrong. One, I tried to flatten it so it's got a bit of a dent in its head because I pushed, yeah. But it actually hangs. So I haven't done the arms and legs. It hangs from a vine. But as I was making it, I was like, so you make the whole body first, then you sew on the ears, and then you do the arms and legs, you sew on the arms and legs or crochet them in. And I was like, I think bobble stitch would probably work better. So I want to try this one again, but with bobble stitches for the arms and for the legs. I mean, it was a lot of, for such a small make, it was a lot of colour changes. But how cute is that? I quite like that. Look, isn't it tiny? I've like a little bag charm. I'm going to try and do bag charms, key rings sort of things. How cute is that? So I'm going to try it again, but I will show you, not in this video, but in one of my other videos, if I do it again with bobble stitches, to see how that comes along. That might work. That might work. Okay, that one. Next one is a crab by Hook Crochet Co. This has been in my saved Instagram thing for ages, and can I tell you, I'm in love, because look at that. Look how cute is he. He's not tiny, he's pretty good. So I'm going to make more of these. These are going to go in my £5 things. Now, I've made some crabs before, but I always got stuck on these, the big claws, and I could never, sometimes the pattern, I just could never understand the pattern. This was so easy. So these are all done in the round, the little ones. And then this is, you crochet on, so crochet in. These two are really easy. It's like a bobble stitch in there, and I think, or a half double crochet. It's a free pattern, a link below. But how cute are these? I've done this in this nice little terracotta as well. I think some bright colours might come as well. I like the eyes. So you do the bobble stitches, and then I've obviously put safety eyes in, and they're really stuck in there. But look, they're just like, can you see? Gives them a bit of character. This one isn't as grumpy, because I had this for my octopies, and they just looked really grumpy. But I think this looks a lot better. Look, looks a lot more friendlier. This is definitely one to go and test out. Go make this. So yes, my crab. And then there was one that I don't think I really thought this through, because I've never, you know those pop animals where, oh, that's just so rude. You pop the head up and down, it's like a fidget toy. I've never done one. And now this one's by 3 people. It's called Crochet H. Lee inspired, a Gwenny's crochet, and it's a giraffe. I'm really into my giraffes this week. Look at this. It's a lot bigger than I thought. Oh, that's not an arm. So I think I need to flatten the bottom out a bit. So these are its legs, arms, and nothing matches up, because I was like, I'd never done this. So I pop it out, ready? And I was like, is this correct? And also I was doing it, and it says don't fill the top, because obviously you've got to stick the neck in there, and it's got to have space. I think it's quite cute. I think if it all lined up, I quite like that. We ignore the ears, because I went off on a kilter there. I went off. I didn't follow the pattern. But how cute is that? And for a free pattern, that's amazing. I really like that. And just so you know what I use Wolan's Baby Bunny, which is chenille yarn, and a 5mm hook. And then I go to, look, and I put little dots over him. It's so cute. That's my first, yeah. I suppose it's quite, there you go. It's a giraffe. My next one is a duck. This is by Hugurumi Toys. If you watch my last video, you'll know that I signed up to her Patreon, and she has these free patterns, and you can get this on her Instagram. Look at this cute duck. Oh no, so you make this, and then you sew it into the round. What's going on with its head? I like the way she just sort of slip stitches this, and then it's got a little bit of a tail on there. I think that is so cute. They are, and that's a really good size. Can you see? My orange, this one is a bit of a fluffy yarn. It's not smooth like my normal ones, but I like that. I'm going to make more of those and put this on my £5 range, because I Just think they're adorable. Lots of different colours. I've got so many colours. Let's go make this one. Definitely. I love this one. My last one is one that I've seen quite a few people attempt and then just say no. And I can understand why. Now, it's by Sweet Creme's Co. And it's a sun. It's like a jelly baby sun thing. With little legs and everything. So it's a sun with little legs. So this is what it is. And the way you do it, as you can see, I haven't finished it because I gave up. So you make these are two sides. So you make two of these and then you sew them together. However, as you can see, you probably can't see, you have to make the spikes, you skip 3 things. So it leaves little pockets in each of these on both sides. So you have to, so for UKCA testing, it's a no-no because little people can get their little thing and it's just not safe. So you'd need to sew that bit and then sew that bit, and to me, it's not worth it. It's just not worth it. Yes, it's very cute, but it was just so much. I as you can see, I started here and it just overtook my life really, and then, you know, like an hour in, you sort of kind of, yeah, it's not worth it. But it's really cute, so I'm going to have a look at this. I film in front of a window. There's a window behind you. Something's just fallen down. Lots of seagulls here because we're in the coastal town, and sometimes they drop things, who knows. Anyway, going back, I'm going to see if there's any way I can do this slightly different because I like it. And with its legs, I didn't do its legs. I started then the 4-stitch and a magic ring, and I was like, that's just no. That's my brain, my fingers, you know, it just weren't working on that day. I think this would be really good if it didn't have its holes. So I'm going to see if there's a way around it. So watch this space. Maybe not watch this space, but yeah. But a lot of other people had the same issue as me. I think Granny Nature by Crochet, Granny Crochet Nature or something like that, made this, and hers was really nice. I'm not quite sure how she sewed it or anything, so go and have a look at her videos. But yes, that was the last one. That's why I chose 7. Yeah, 7, because I want to redo this one and I want to play around with this one a bit more. So I think this would do quite well on my stall. Just too much sewing. But yes, but that's it. That's my Instagram Share the Love Instagram challenge. I've done it. Yay! I can tick the box off that now and not do it again. Please don't tag me because I'm not doing it again, because I was trying to find 5 patterns that I hadn't seen, or, you know, because you can do, there's only so many patterns you can find. So those were my 5 ones. Some of them are going to go into my normal makes, and I'm going to adjust a few, like this one definitely. I'll make it slightly bigger, I think, and put it on a keychain. Yeah, that's it. I'm not going to tag anybody. As I said, I don't want to put the pressure on anybody because I know it's market season and it's busy. Or if you want to do it, pop below and tell me, show me, send me a link what you've done. But that's it. That's my Wednesday. It's only a short and sweet one. But when I say short and sweet, I mean it's 15 minutes nearly. But I'm going to go and have my breakfast, have a cup of tea, and then I have still got to make stuff for Sunday's video because I've done nothing all week and it's Wednesday. Okay, have a lovely rest of the week. I will see you soon. Bye.